Howdy folks, it's me, Manic coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the art villa found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And today is record day and catalog review day. Start with the records, and we're just going to go through them. Rollin Richard, Face to Face. It's his sister, it's Rollin's sister, Pat Sweet. And there's Rollin's, they're out of Amelia, never mind, you don't care about any of that, go on, okay. Local gospel, TV action jazz, I think I've got this one. Half price day, picked it up for trading material. Another copy of this record, this is a great 101s, they cover Simon Garfunkel, presenting the portals. The portal to where, I don't know. Mike from the record store, I picked this up because Francis Faye, I don't know, but orchestra is conducted by Russ Garcia on Bethlehem. And he said, this is a good record, so I picked it up. I like Russ Garcia, and I don't have to cut it out. If I'm going to get a job as an anchorman on a TV news program, I can't be saying all the time. You know what I'm saying? On to where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Product reviews. And today it's my favorite catalog, of which I recommend that you buy everything in this catalog. See, most catalogs, I'm just opening it up right here. I'm taking these little tab things and I'm ripping them open, so you know that I haven't even gone through it to figure out what I'm going to share. But in this catalog, I said again. Sorry about that. I don't have to fill every second of video time with a word. Oops, there I go again. And I paid too much money for this because Allegro Royal records, like, horrible. They're horrible. But I couldn't pass up Afro-Cuban Rhythms with this cover. On one of the worst labels ever. Horrible. Alex Stordahl is, but Decca spent some money on this guy with this really fancy die-cut cover, and the color. There's like pages inside. Color, history of the Mediterranean, photographs, a bunch of pages, and just a giant double truck collar photograph. Lovely. Wouldn't you like to go on a vacation there and eat some seafood? Yum. They'll work for you if you go sniping one day. You just get the urge to go sniping, and you're hiding in a place that looks like the ghillie suit. Now, they're not going to work if you're in a coffee shop downtown someplace, but if you're out somewhere where there's grass. And what's on the record? What are the songs on the record? See, in the back cover's black, so this must have been very mysterious on the. And I can't find a track listing, or I overlooked it. This is going to take too much time. This is going to be another giant video. Notice I did. Oh, here it is. Notice I didn't apologize. Miserlou is on this album, which is a cool song. That's good. Ports of Call, Red Sails in the Sunset, Isle of Capri. There's some fun stuff on here, so I'm looking forward to listening to that. There, I did it again. Don't say anymore. Charlie Keyherd? I don't know. Pretty horrible drawing on the front. King Records of Cincinnati. I don't know who he is. Every song on here is a medley, but he blends Brazil somehow with "Oh What a Beautiful Morning" in Oklahoma. Go through here, and what they do is they sell really cheap. Like, look at this, 2 Czech military parkas for $30. You can get 2 coats for $30. I'm telling you, this is a great catalog, and you ought to sign up to get it. Larry and Shannon. They're out of Lubbock. Why did I pick this up? Because it's just Larry and Shannon. Vision Records, Lubbock. It's a religious album. Get in there. and it was just for me. Dorsey, Latin American favorites. Look at that hot cheesecake cover there. That's pretty spicy, don't you think? For probably a 1959, I'd say. Not sure what the exact date is, but that's pretty hot cover. I love it. Mystery and Romance of Gypsy Music on Somerset. If you don't already. If you do, you know what I'm talking about. The good stuff you can get. Gas masks. Very good deal on gas masks. That's $40. Israeli gas mask. It comes with a filter. They've got a new style out now. That's the new style. I've got the older style. You never know when you're going to need a gas mask, I'm telling you. Private Press. Dave Baney hits the mark. To Jerry, isn't it funny? I try to start 'em and you come along and put 'em out. My best, Dave Baney. Dave Baney autographed on the back. Kind of looks like a comedy album, but there's a funeral song. The funeral song's on here. I throw my hands up, but I bought it because it was curious. Here's another Private Press. Henry Lewis on Burgundy. Where's he out of? What else? Neoprene face mask with goggles. That's cool. Neoprene face mask with goggles. Henry Mancini on Liberty. I think this has got all the Henry Mancini Exotica tunes on it. There's a ton of Exotica tunes on this. And I don't know if this is re-release or one I don't have. It seems like it's a little bit late for Mancini, and it may be material they've compiled or a re-release. Anyway, it was a fun cover, one I haven't seen. 4 used Hungarian military liners. Look at that. They look so comfortable. You can get 4 of them for $20. You won't have to buy another coat again as long as you live. So that was kind of cool to get a hold of. My favorite record store. I found a sealed copy of this. I know I held it up a while back. I found it at a thrift store for 50 cents. And it's just totally obscure. I posted it on my blog. I was the first person to post it on the web. It's local experimental music from Cincinnati Conservatory, University of Cincinnati. And there's some great music on it. And I had to give them a little bit for it, but the sealed copy, I couldn't resist it. I think it's worth more than I paid for it. 10 used check tank tops, 10 for $20. The model probably doesn't come with them. Dorothy Norwood on Savoy. Take the shrink off it because it's almost destroyed. Dorothy Norwood, a wonderful subtitle, The Soldier from Vietnam, will be fun. She's a great gospel singer, but I also collect these Savoy records because of the covers, of which an artist named Harvey did just a pile of in this sort of colorful, somewhat primitive, flat style. Nobody knows who he is. In fact, somebody's got a website up that features just his art. They have no idea. It's a mystery. But they're wonderful to collect just for the art. There's a used Czech military 12x12 camo net. Very handy to have. Hugh Montenegro. The Hugh Montenegro album. I'm always saying how I love him, so I don't have this album, so I picked it up. Hugh Montenegro, Collars of Love. I tell you, I even used to be a part of the club, the membership club here. I ordered so much stuff that I saved money, but I just don't need that much stuff anymore. 5 Swiss military appenflage ponchos for $17. 5 of them. You'll never get wet again. The 2 guys who have the hard to pronounce names, I just love the cheesecake cover. I might need to feature this. It's the Dale Davis Show with a stock cover, and autographed on the back is Dale Davis and his wife, Becky Davis. I think that's his wife. Hello, Becky. Yeah, There's a really nice Norwegian military field jacket for 50 bucks. I like the camo pattern on that jacket. That's sweet. That would go good around here, I think. You got to get a camo pattern that works for the area that you live in, you know what I'm saying? Wasted days and wasted nights. Story of my life. I said that again. Stop saying Woman of my dreams, Bob Braun. Bob, of course, you've seen me hold up before. Insulated German military gloves. Those could be really, really good. I mean, gloves are really crappy usually when you buy them at the store. If you're buying used military gloves, especially German, they're probably pretty good. Bob tried to become a real singer, so to speak. I hate to say it that way, but he just never achieved his dreams because it's total. And this is 1982 too. It's just total lounge, basically. I know when I like everything, it's just really not very much fun, isn't it? There should be something in here I hate, because it's more fun when I say something stupid. But there's not much stupid in here. Reenactors, you can buy your reproduction German military 1944 jacket and pants in this catalog. That would be fun. You could wear that to church. The other artist with the name Shanksfield, I'm always messing that up. Fiery hood protection, Nomex, baklava. If you're going to be around something fiery, you might want to wear that. Love this cover. A later Earl Grant theme from the Valley of the Dolls is on here. Could be some fun music. Oh, and this is where you get your brown underwear. I haven't hit that page yet, but brown military underwear, never buy white underwear again, especially after you turn 40. Just buy brown underwear. Because you can wear it longer, not be afraid to be in a car accident and go to the hospital, that they may see something that you don't want them to see. At least the dingy grayness of old white underwear is highly unattractive. I don't have this. I have no idea what to expect off of it, but it was a very unusual cover. The musical keyboards, I have no idea who they are. The song titles don't look too exciting, but the cover sure is interesting. Picked it up. Ooh, you can get 6 checked military lounge pants for $15. Look, that orangey thing with the stretchy top. See, those are awesome. This is a cool find. Duty Honor Country. It's a promotional thing put out by the Union Central Life Insurance Company, which was located in Cincinnati. Okay, MacArthur, General Douglas MacArthur, in an M38A1 addressing the United States Military Academy, West Point, in 1962. There's some vocal stuff on here by the Cincinnatians, a vocal group going by the name of the Cincinnatians. So, emergency food, but you can get it in here. Oh man, wire cutters, tactical shotgun polyester bandoliers for your tactical shotgun needs. That's in here. That was kind of a fun thing to find. And something I normally wouldn't buy, but since it was 50-cent record day, I bought a double record live set, Uriah Heep live. Wow, they don't sell those to people anymore. And it's fun also to read how many states restrict stuff like this. There's a giant list of every one of these somewhere. Like this magazine, AR-15 magazine, there's all kinds of restrictions that you have to go to the page and figure it out. So basically, if you want to know what state you want to live in, you get this catalog and you find out which state bans the most crap. California, for one. You don't want to live in California for many reasons. Fires, floods, earthquakes, but they restrict everything. They don't allow you to do anything in California. For the most liberal state in the Union, they sure do clamp down on all the real fun stuff. And last, there was no reason to put this last in the stack last. It just happened to be last. It's a double record set. Why it has a screen sticker on it, I have no idea. I didn't get it at the record store. I got it at the 50-cent Goodwill Day. Society of 7 live from Hawaii. It's got all the Boogie Fever, 4-minute and 16-second version of Boogie Fever. How could you pass this record up with the cover of Boogie Fever on it? I don't know. And try to carry around a can of ammo in downtown San Francisco and see how far you get. I must also recommend this, well, this happens to be Under Armour, but this particular material, this particular long underwear, is so warm. It's amazingly warm. You can get the U.S. military version of it too. I don't know, I didn't see any in here. But that's it. Oh, there's one more thing. It's kind of covered up, but for $300, where else are you going to find this? Let me see if I can get this off. I'm not going to be able to get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Not going to be able to take that sticker off so you can't see the guy's face. But they have one of those emergency things that you can keep on your bass boat. If your bass boat is swamped, and you just put that on and you float around until they come and get you, or, you know, you get eaten by a crocodile or something. Anyway, with all that said, oh, I'm all achy. It's tiki time! Yay! Thanks for stopping by.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever in the night. Listen to me, baby, and hear every word I say. No one can love you the way that I do, because they don't know how to love you my way. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, honey, fever in the night. Bless my soul, I love you. Now take this heart away. Take these arms that I never use, and believe in what my lips have to say. 'Cause you give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever in the afternoon and the night. That's all. Sun lights up the daytime, while the moon lights up the night. And honey, my eyes light up when you call my name, because I know you're gonna treat me right. 'Cause you give me a fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, honey, fever